What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this. If these 15 beach moments, ooh, did I curse? These beach moments that were not filmed, no one will believe it. I'm kind of frazzled now. Don't try to cancel me because I said the B word. You know how sensitive y'all is, but I'm just playing. I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, look, man, hopefully y'all having a good day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Kick back, relax. We gonna watch this dope video, man. Make sure if y'all haven't subscribed, consider subscribing after you see this dope video. But look, let's get it.
The beach is where many of us go to chill out and relax, especially on a sunny day. It should be a place of no problems and worries, but sometimes things just don't go that way. Unexpected things can happen literally anywhere, including the beach. If these 15 beach moments were not filmed, you simply would not believe they had even happened.
See, that's the complete example. See, the people that's been watching me for a while, y'all understand why I don't. That's a perfect example why I don't fuck with the beach and the water and stuff. Like, you know, you get it? Y'all still in the beach after you seen a whale?
Number 15. Gray whale sneaks up on surfers. A group of surfers got the fright of their lives while surfing on a California beach in late 2017, when their afternoon was interrupted by an inquisitive visitor of the mammal variety. A young gray whale had snuck onto the shores of Doheny State Beach in Dana Point, unseen by the group and taking them completely by surprise. The moment was captured by Peyton Landas, who was flying his drone over the area at the exact time the whale was silently sneaking up on the surfers who were—
Ain't no black people out there, y'all. Ain't no black people. They got black suits on, but y'all would see me. That's how I think, you know what I'm saying, the whole God thing came up, you know, because this shit right here happened before. Nigga got up, he started running on top of the water. That's where that shit came from.
Waiting for waves near a rocky jetty called Boneyards. Landas told the Orange County Register that he initially saw a poof in the water while he was out watching the waves near his home in Capo Beach. That poof turned out to be a whale spout. He grabbed his drone and flew it towards the scene, filming the whale swimming beneath the group's feet. Completely oblivious to the whale up to this point, one surfer appeared spooked and quickly paddled away. Simply out for an innocent swim, the whale carried on his merry way, unaware of the excitement he had caused. The video was uploaded to YouTube, and as of November 15th, 2019, it had been viewed about 150,000 times. Before we go on, we have a cool challenge for y'all. It'll take about 5 seconds to complete. Let's make a deal. Just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 10 years of amazing luck and fortune. Try it. It actually works. Now it's time for the odd topic. What you see here is the final moments of one woman's terrifying mini odyssey to escape a horrifying snake-like creature.
That shit crazy.
When visiting the beach with a few friends, Janine took out to the water in a small boat to explore a little bit further out. Janine and friends really should have stuck to the sand playing volleyball. While the others remained on the boat, sipping booze and eating chips, Janine decided to go for a swim and found herself swimming further out than she had planned. Suddenly, she saw this horrifying thing. She says it immediately began snapping and chasing. Poor Janine, utterly terrified, swam as fast as she could, desperate to get back to the boat, screaming for her friends to help. But the others, drunk and blissfully unaware of what Janine was so worked up about, just laughed, confused, even cracking out the camera. Literally, just as she reached the boat, they snapped this moment. The very moment she attempted to pull herself up on the boat and saw the snake-like sea beast for themselves. Spotting the monster a millisecond after taking the photo, her friend swiftly dropped the phone and thankfully helped to get Janine back to safety. Remember to comment down below with the hashtag odd topic and let us know your opinion in relation to what we just showed on screen. And now to the next topic. Number 13. Man saves baby dolphin. On a beach in Namibia in June 2016, a brave and quick-thinking man saved the life of a baby dolphin who had become stranded after washing ashore. Pelican Point kayaking owner Naud Dreyer discovered the helpless dolphin on his way back from a morning tour. Without hesitation, he checked that the juvenile male dolphin was okay, picked him up, and carefully deposited him back in the ocean. The incident was filmed and shows the tour guide waiting in the water with the Benguela dolphin while he settles into the ocean and finally swims away. The heartwarming footage was uploaded to Pelican Point Kayaking's Facebook page and became a social media sensation overnight, with a whopping 3 million views in less than 24 hours. At the time, Dreyer said he wasn't sure the young dolphin would survive the ordeal, but once he got into the water, his instincts had taken over and he took off like a bullet. Despite the positive outcome, whales and dolphin conservation discourage people from helping as it can be dangerous. Nevertheless, in this instance, all was well, and thanks to Dreyer, the little dolphin's back swimming in his natural habitat, safe and sound. Number 12.
Alright, see, something like that I can do. I can handle that part. Long as just like I'm in the water like ankle deep, I'm good with that.
Amazing sand art.
Ankle deep.
Professional sand modeler Matt Long is one very clever artist. He travels the world creating sandcastles, earning up to $70,000 for one of his intricate sculptures.
What?
Long has worked for Rockefeller Plaza, Ringling Brothers, and Nickelodeon, and it's easy to see why. He creates fairy tale-like castles with incredibly fine detail, and he does this for a living. A far cry from the sandcastles we created as children with an upside-down bucket, perhaps a moat if you were lucky. These sculptures are simply amazing. One of his most amazing creations, a 10-foot-tall sculpture of a fairy tale palace, was filmed in New York in 2013. The stunning and elaborate sculpture was so detailed, it takes the art of making sandcastles to a whole new level. It featured a staircase wrapping around a high tower, intricate arches, individual bricks, and tiny windows, all made from sand and water. A Staten Island local, Long started creating sculptures from sand with his children whilst on vacation over 20 years ago, and has entered and been placed in World Championship sand sculpting competitions. The beauty of his work, however, is fleeting, disappearing over time, leaving a blank landscape for another castle to rise from. Number 11.
This man is making a killing making sandcastles, and y'all telling me that y'all don't know how to make bread out here in the world. This man is literally making sandcastles. Who would ever thought? It's crazy. You can make money anyhow you want to, man. I love that.
Huge cliff collapse. Imagine your horror when strolling along the beach.
Just don't be selling your booty. That's it.
Front one day, minding your own business, and the next minute, the cliffside surrounding you starts to implode. The reaction for many would be to run, but not so for Norfolk local Brad Dams, who decided to stop and film the cliff fall at Sidestrand near Cromer. He was there to complete research as part of a 6-month monitoring project. Using 3D scans to track any changes in the coastline, Dams was in the right place at the right time, considering himself very lucky to witness thousands of tons of rock falling into the Atlantic. The area had seen intense rainfall at the time, and the cliff collapse may have resulted from this. Members of the public were warned that other cliff edges could be vulnerable and were urged to give the area a wide berth. Dams footage shows the dramatic moment when a large section of the cliff collapses, with chunks from the top peeling off and pushing the rest down with it to the beach below. The process began around 6 a.m., with the earth falling all the way to the waterline, making it impossible to walk along the beach between Trimmingham and Sidestrand at high tide. Number 10. Lightning striking a boat.
That's crazy. You see how they were so close to that? What's wrong with people?
An electrical storm is an awesome sight, particularly if viewed from a safe distance. But for one boat owner, it proved extremely unlucky. In July 2019, a powerful storm rolled through Massachusetts, creating booming thunder and impressive lightning strikes.
Oh, damn.
One of these strikes was recorded by a passerby who caught the moment it hit a private pleasure craft docked in South Boston. The video showed the bolt hitting the boat, the resulting sparks, and what appeared to be an explosion on board. Looking very much like a 4th of July fireworks show, the sparks were seen to die out almost as quickly as they started. Fortunately, there was no one on board the boat at the time, and the damage was limited to just the one boat at the dock. According to statistics, the likelihood of a boat being hit by lightning in the United States is about 1 in 1,000, with the location and type of boat increasing or decreasing the odds.
I don't know. That made me not even want to get on the boat now. 1 in 1,000, them odds ain't too good, G. I don't like that.
If your boat is moored in Florida, the chances are greater than if it was in Idaho, with Florida accounting for 1/3 of all lightning-related incidents. Number 9. A crocodile suddenly appearing. Swimmers and sunbathers at Tayrona National Natural Park in northern Colombia quickly abandoned their beach towels and sunscreen when a toothy beast casually wandered across the sand towards them in January 2019. The incident was filmed by an eyewitness who watched a group of men wandering along the sand right into the path of the scaly reptile, unaware of its presence. Upon realizing the imminent danger, the men are seen fleeing from the creature with thoughts of becoming its afternoon snack, no doubt.
Look how close he is!
Although potentially dangerous to humans, local officials say this species is not known to be as aggressive as some others, with around 15 living in the national park. How reassuring. Beachgoers were also reminded that the park was not just for people to enjoy, it was also home to the protected wildlife, so it was not unusual to see them in the area. And it seems the land-loving croc isn't the only one to watch out for, with the saltwater version responsible for 30 attacks per year. Experts advise staying at least 20 meters away and not to provoke or swim near them. Perhaps relaxing by the pool might be a safer option.
That makes absolutely no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm struggling trying to understand. It is not that important to be in this damn water. Bro, put some salt in the bathtub if you want to do all that. They got real life saltwater crocodiles. Those are the biggest crocodiles in the world. And they're aggressive. They're not just going to attack you. They're going to roll you and eat you. Simple. People get snatched all the time. Those 30 attacks with 30 deaths, bro.
Number 8. Rattlesnake swimming out to sea. If the ocean
say something
wasn't
to
quite
me.
scary enough, here's another seafaring creature to add to the list. A video surfaced in 2017 of a rattlesnake taking a quick dip in the ocean heading out to sea from a North Carolina beach. The video, captured by Sam Corliss, shows what appears to be a large rattlesnake on a beach near the northeast end of Ocracoke Island. An unusual sight, the snake was swimming directly into the ocean with its head sitting above the surface, making its way through the waves directly out to sea. Corliss was the only person on the beach to witness the scene unfold. However, her footage leaves little doubt that the incident took place. She said the rattlesnake appeared comfortable with his surroundings. With snake tracks leading from a bird sanctuary to the island, it was obvious where the reptile had come from. And it's not an isolated sighting either, with a charter boat captain spotting the deadly species swimming in the ocean of Florida Keys in January 2019. Ted Wilson noticed the rattlesnake while fishing and believed it to be a 5-foot eastern diamondback, the largest venomous snake in North America. He took a cell phone video of the snake swimming towards his boat and uploaded it to Facebook. The footage has been viewed more than 150,000 times.
That's unique.
Number 7. Adorable cat swimming. Slightly unusual but incredibly cute, Nathan the cat loves to swim, and preferably in the ocean. The bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, completely adorable cat is a rescue adopted by forever parents Ryan and Melissa in 2017. It's a well-known fact that cats and water don't normally mix. However, Nathan was determined to be different right from the start. A unique feline in more ways than one, even her name is unique. Yes, Nathan is a girl. Basically a mermaid, or permaid, this gorgeous little blitz. The couple live a very active...
They know they need their ass whipped calling that cat Nathan though, bro. I was gonna let it ride, but I couldn't, bro. I was gonna let it ride, but I couldn't. They need their ass whipped for that, bro. That's messed up. But cats can swim, bro. Lions, tigers, all that stuff.
Lifestyle, and decided their indoor cat might like to do the same. taking Nathan along on one of their trips to the beach. She happily trotted off without her leash, following the pair into the water, becoming more and more confident with every visit. In fact, this intrepid kitten is even learning how to conquer the waves. Number 6. Giant Lego Man. All manner of items have been found on the shores of beaches right throughout the world, but none quite so intriguing as the unique Lego figure that arrived on a beach in Japan in 2014. Not just any piece of Lego either. This piece would have been hard to miss, measuring a massive 8 feet from end to end. Spotted by a surfer on Yoigahama Beach in Kamakura, south of Tokyo, the plastic yellow figurine was dressed in blue trousers and a red t-shirt emblazoned with the cryptic message, "No real than you are." If that wasn't odd enough, apparently several others have turned up on beachgoers in the Netherlands, Brighton, and Florida. Whether they're the same figure or this guy's friends is uncertain, but the hardy chap named Ego Leonard is said to be one of the works of a Dutch guerrilla artist who works under the same pseudonym. Likely a publicity stunt, the Lego Man appears to turn up in areas where the artist, Leon Kier, is exhibiting at local art festivals. Kier is said to have been responsible for Ego's first appearance on Zandvoort Beach in the Netherlands in 2007. Number 5.
I mean, that's smart though.
Shark versus croc fight. When two of the deadliest marine predators on the planet decide to fight it out, you'd better hope you're not in the way. Footage of the unusual battle was captured from a charter boat floating along the Prince Regent River in the Kimberley region of Western Australia in 2018. The country is already renowned for its terrifying animals, and this video has added further fuel to the growing fire. The footage shows a large crocodile and a shark facing off after the boat crew throw fish scraps into the river. Unbeknownst to the saltwater crocodile gliding across the water, innocently reaching for its meal, another dangerous predator was lurking below, ready to pounce without warning. Two of Australia's deadliest marine predators, the shark and the crocodile, appear to wrestle for the meal, with only one living to tell the tale.
Oh man, who gonna win?
Instant, the two...
Who got this, y'all? I think the croc gonna get it. I think the croc gonna get it.
Come face to face with the crocodile snapping its giant jaws around the shark, swimming away with its slightly larger catch of the day. This incident is not an isolated one, with sharks and gators also occasionally going tooth to tooth along the Florida coast as well. In 2017, photographers captured alligators snacking on sharks in the area, and in 2018, a fisherman in Florida was in the middle of reeling a shark aboard his boat when it was promptly snatched and eaten by a 500-pound Goliath groper. Considered a relatively rare event, sharks and gators don't often meet up, as one tends to hang out in semi-salty swamps and the other prefers coastal water. Number 4. Nightmare Octopus. An over-friendly sea urchin made for a hilarious sight when it was filmed in Torre del Greco, Naples, Italy. The octopus could be seen wrapping its tentacles around Giuseppe Tortorella, effectively giving him a slimy bear hug.
Fuck no, them shits bite. They got beaks in there, you know what I'm saying?
Tortorella was out for a swim with his friend Roberto when he encountered the clingy octopus, an encounter that was captured by a cameraman standing on board a boat nearby. He tries to shake the 8-legged creature off. However, due to his very smooth dive suit, Tortorella just couldn't get rid of the enormous hitchhiker. Smiling as he tries to disentangle the octopus, Tortorella doesn't appear fazed by the incident at all. Attempts at removing the creature by ducking under the water repeatedly make no difference to his predicament, with the octopus's tentacles having to be physically peeled off of him. A hilarious video providing proof of an incident that will no doubt be talked about for years to come, both above and below the ocean floor.
He like, if y'all don't get this shit off me. Hey, that's what the hell these people get for going into the ocean, man. That shit is too funny to me. It's not that serious, man.
Number 3. Orcas approaching swimmers. A lone swimmer at Hahe Beach got an unexpected visitor in 2018 when she locked eyes with not one, but several orcas circling her in the water. The image, captured via drone, shows the terrifying moment a pod of killer whales approached Judy Johnson, with one nibbling her toes. Initially, she believed the inquisitive creatures to be dolphins. However, when she noticed the white coloring on their back...
Yes, now you know. Shit is real. It is really real. Even a dolphin, bro. Even a dolphin, I'd be terrified. Like, I'm in the ocean. But killer whale, that's a killer whale. Them things are vicious, bro. They be killing great white sharks. They hunt them down and eat them.
She decided to head into shore. Wearing a black wetsuit, Johnson was concerned the whales would mistake her for a seal and take more than a nibble out of her. However, she soon returned to the water to finish her swim. Not content with meeting up with her just once, the whales decided to introduce themselves again.
Absolutely.
Johnson said that although she was initially gripped with fear, she soon relaxed and says it was a life-changing experience. The footage was captured by Australian tourist Dylan Brayshaw, who was surprised Johnson had returned to the water following the first encounter. But according to orca expert Dr. Regina Isert, the swimmer had nothing to worry about, with killer whales simply big dolphins with a fancy paint job. Number 1.
Nah, but them things, bro, they got a tendency to just to flip on you, bro. A drop of a dime. Well, I take that back too. They're aggressive to animals in the sea, but when they're in SeaWorld and stuff like that, I think the people be doing stuff to them, and that's why they be getting hurt sometimes.
1. Glowing beach.
Nature
has a habit of surprising you, often when you least expect it. But if you're looking to add something truly special to your bucket list, a visit to one of the 6 beaches around the world that naturally glow at night might be a good start. Located in Japan, Jamaica, Vietnam, Australia, Thailand, and the Maldives, these beaches present a stark reminder that nature is truly awesome. Putting on an extravagant display of magical beauty, the light is created and emitted by a living organism, not alien life as some might have you believe. Plankton, not the wee green guy constantly trying to secure the Krabby Patty recipe on SpongeBob, but the other kind, is a sea creature that glows when distressed, producing the picturesque light show. Although the event is rare, the spectacular display attracts thousands of tourists who enjoy the feeling of effectively swimming among the stars. A picturesque and colorful sight, no doubt, but it's hard to get past the fact that this display is only made possible by plankton in distress, with the light display forming part of their defense mechanism. Next time you're minding your own business at the beach, look around you.
That's a lot, my friends. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff to deal with. That's why I just don't do it, man. Like, let me know if you still go to the beaches. Do you actually get in the water, and are you interested in surfing, swimming? Have you ever seen a shark? Are you worried about being bitten? Remember that little girl that got her arm bit off and her leg bit off, and she was like fucking like what, 13, and she was like, yeah, I'm still gonna go surfing right after I heal up. I'm like, what? You just lost. Well, she lost both of her arms too. So now she's like a T-Rex, you know what I'm saying? But she still got that energy to get in the water. It's crazy, man. But it is what it is, man. It's not. I guess it's not for me to understand at this point. But I see you in the next video, and support my Patreon if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. Keep rocking with your boy. Make sure you got your notifications on so you can get these videos as soon as they drop. And I'll see you on the next video. And like I always say, spread love because too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And I'm out though. Blah.
Damn, it's about time. I waited my time, but I stayed on the ground. Now the bag getting bigger. They see I'm that nigga. 5-figure nigga. What's special about it? Straight out the street, I get more from a bag than I do a feet. Don't mind the name on the bag, it's OG. Come get a package from me. I'm moving bags in my sleep. I'm moving bags in the week. 7 days. I'm adding tax on the cheap. Yeah. I'm adding tax to a sheep. How the hell you get that car? Where the hell you get that watch?